Mousetrap. That's the title I couldn't think of before. It's 125 pages. The Tin Drum, which is a masterpiece, is like 600 and some pages. But you don't need to read The Tin Drum. You can read Mousetrap. And it's all there. You have this guy who knows that his whole life is screwed up. Everything in his life is screwed up. So you've got the writer. This is his one story. His life is screwed up. He grew up in Nazi Germany and he has no way of dealing with it. So in Mousetrap, you have the guy who has this incredibly prominent Adam's apple. Everything about him is like outsized. And the same is true of every other thing I'm directing you to. It's like everybody is writing about everything that is the most important thing in their life. So you look at Faulkner. I see. A lot of the time, I'm telling you how to avoid the mistakes I've had to make, because I have actually read a lot of these books, and I'm telling you, it's like you don't have to. I read William Faulkner's first novel, which is like just terrible, just awful. All you need to know about Faulkner is Barn Burner. This is the distillation of everything and everyone he was in his life. All the rest of it is like just piling on. So we look at, let's look at Fitzgerald. He wrote two great books. You don't have to read either one of them. The Great Gatsby and Tender is the Night. You don't have to read them. All you have to read is Babylon Revisited. It is the most beautifully perfect short story ever written. You have the guy who like comes back to the place where he screwed up, and he can't ever let anything go. Beautiful, perfect, complete. Who else? I mean, everybody you think was a great writer always had the one thing that he could do, which is, write it all down and distill it. Well, I've done that like 100 times. And we're going to have a new book out to do that. But the thing is, like, that's where you have, like, jump away. And most writers never do that. They never jump. They just die. And they write the same thing again and again and again and again and again. The one who, okay, if you're looking for somebody who doesn't do that, look at Oscar Wilde. He is, he's like me. He doesn't do that. He keeps leaping, keeps jumping. And that's what you have to look for. That's who the good guys are.